Join in, smash the like button. You guys already know. Yeah, live everywhere. We live everywhere. YouTube, can you hear me? What's happening, guys? On YouTube, I should just go on there to see your comments, but I think we're good to go. What are we doing today? That's a good question. So today we're looking at all the airdrops. On the last stream, we talked about several airdrops, and you guys were like, "Hey, what are the airdrops that you have been talking about?" And I told you guys that I'll bring you a list of the airdrops and what to do to make sure that you don't miss out. And that is the story for the day. So I'm live on YouTube, Twitter, what. Let's get to it. The rules of the live stream never change. If you join in, make sure to destroy the like button. For every single like I get, I do a single push-up. So yesterday I did 81 push-ups for you guys. All right. We're getting warmed up on YouTube. Habiba says we early. Vintage. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, fantastic, bro. How are you guys doing? We live on YouTube now. It's official. Can you see my screen? Can you also hear me? Somebody confirm on YouTube before I start going hard on you guys. Can you see my coin glass? BTC standing at, yeah, we can hear and see. Fantastic. So BTC standing at $26,952. Ethereum, 1,556 bucks. SB Rise, he's a member of the channel. Thanks for support. SB Rise salutes to you. So if you want to get a shout out, you have to be a member of the channel or you have to donate to the channel, of course. I'm live on TikTok also, even though TikTok has a lot of restrictions, but we're trying our best. We're trying our best, guys. Proof of life. So just so to confirm that it's me doing the live stream, I'll show my face. Proof of life. Audio is muted. What the hell? Okay, anyway. That was a proof of life. I'm right here. So let's get to it. Longest time. Yeah, man, I know. Jackson, Oyi, Logic, Sad, Urban Farms, everybody is here in the house. We're getting in. So without wasting too much time, let's get straight to the business here. What are we talking about? Start fast, I have to sleep. Yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry. Let's get to it. So I wanted to talk about the live streams that I mentioned yesterday, what you can do to get them, and by when should we expect them. The title of this video should tell you already, but these are live streams for 2024 mainly. But for you to get them, you need to prepare right now. You need to prepare or to start farming this year already to maximize your chances of getting these airdrops. For some of you guys that have never seen an airdrop or you don't know what it is, airdrops are basically free tokens, free coins that you get from crypto projects when they're launching because they're typically trying to create a community around them. So last year, I got more than $90,000 for free from different airdrops that I was farming. And this year, we're doing the same again, waiting for these are like 4 farms or farming strategies for airdrops that I will share with you guys on this live stream. But first, before we start, shout out to our sponsors for this live stream, which I'll show to you guys what they are. And these guys are btccrush.io. btccrush.io is a platform that allows you to test your crypto knowledge by predicting the direction of Bitcoin every 45 seconds. So, Bitcoin is a moving perpetual time machine, if you think of it that way. And what BTC Crush allows you to do is basically every 45 seconds, you can predict the direction of Bitcoin, whether it's going to go up or down. And for that, you win money. This platform is running on Polygon network, so it's low fees. That means, and you can enjoy the speed of the Polygon network by playing this game. So go check it out, btccrash.io. I'll put the link in the description as well. You can just directly connect with your MetaMask, and you're good to go. So shout out to BTC Crush for supporting the channel. Let's get back to business. So there are four projects that I want you to know when it comes to airdrops. Number one is Stocket. Stocket is a permissionless decentralized validity rollup, also known as a ZK rollup. It operates as a L2 network over Ethereum, enabling any dApp to achieve unlimited scale for its computation without compromising Ethereum's composability and security. Thanks to Stocket's reliance on the safest and most scalable cryptographic proof system, Stock. So this is the game. And what you need to do on this project, basically, hey, I see you on TikTok. A lot of you guys are asking where I'm from. I'm recording from Jakarta, Indonesia right now. I'm in Indonesia. So if that's what you're asking, I am in Indonesia. Where are you from? Sui. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So, step-by-step guide on how you can get on the Stocket airdrop is that you want to bridge some Ethereum into the Stocket bridge. You do that by connecting your MetaMask account and then going to Stocket bridge and connect your Ethereum MetaMask wallet, add a new network of Stock, and then you can bridge over to that network, and then you can start discovering the apps in this ecosystem. And the best thing, or the most important thing, guys, to do is to just swap as much as you can. Any project that launches, swap for $5 or whatever you can afford, right? Swap different coins. Make sure you bridge. That's the first thing. And then there are all these dApps that you can play around with on that network and start swapping. It's really that simple. That is number one. All right. I will be doing a step-by-step guide in the alpha group. So for those of you who are in the alpha group, you'll get a Stocket ecosystem update frequently from me because I am farming on this one. So that is number one. Do you have any questions on this? Like if you have any questions on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, please let me know. Drop any questions, I'll answer them as we go. Yeah, peace and prosperity to the family watching from all over the world. I do appreciate you guys. Do they use lot size on Bitcoin Crash or stake after 45 seconds? Yeah, they do use yes, they do use Bitcoins. They do use Bitcoins. Lot size for sure. All these airdrops are free to farm? Absolutely. They're free. The only thing you're going to need is for you to have a little bit of Ethereum to pay for gas fees. And obviously, when you're swapping tokens, you need a little bit of capital to do that. But look, you can do this with $20 because all these new projects, they have low fees. They're cheaper than Ethereum. It's the only reason they exist, that they offer swaps or DeFi transactions at a lower fees than Ethereum. They're layer 2s and stuff. So you don't have any excuses to miss out on any of these airdrops, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's one. How do we maximize chances to qualify for the airdrop? Have many wallets. Don't do it on one wallet. If you have multiple phones, do it on different phones. If you have multiple computers, do it on different computers. If you have one computer, create multiple um, profiles on your PC, right? So if I'm on a MacBook Pro, I can create multiple accounts, profiles, and then log in as different people and create new MetaMask accounts for both. And every morning you wake up, first thing you bridge, and then you make a few transactions. It's really that simple. Okay, next we're gonna go back to the next. We're gonna go back to the next airdrop that I think has the potential of becoming big, and that is Coinbase Base. So for those of you who are in the alpha group, we have been really active in Base from the beginning. We were like the first people to go in there and start swapping when it launched, before it even became publicly available for people. We went on. We already breached a long time ago. We made the deposit and we swapped a couple of stuff. We traded on Base many times before. So, like if you sneeze, you lose, guys. If you're committed to making money, you have to know that you have to put in the work for things like this. So first thing is the exact same process. You go to Coinbase website. From there, it can take you to base.org. Base is Coinbase layer 2 blockchain. When you go to Base, you can bridge from Ethereum to Base, and you can start making transactions every few days. Some people do it daily, others do it every 2 weeks, depending on how much time you have, right? And currently, the Base ecosystem is growing really fast. So it means that you have so many things you can do. You can stake some stuff there like USDC, USDT, and all sorts of projects that are available on it. And once you do that, you are more likely going to be eligible for a lot of the airdrops on Base. So I'll go to base.org. You know what I'm saying? Build lending on Base Dex. So go lend, borrow, just do something. Keep on doing something. I'm going to the ecosystem page here on Base. You can play with 0x splits, 1 RPC. Aave is available on Base right now. Across protocol, it's a bridge. You got Aerodrome Finance, not Verodrome, but Aerodrome. You got Alchemy, Alien Base, and also different kind of wallets here. And there are games also in a lot of these ecosystems. Like Base has a few games going on. So all you do, you come into the ecosystem, you click on things like I can go to Aave, for example, while I'm still connected to the Base blockchain, and make a couple of swaps on there. Don't forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. These are the building blocks that are gonna get us super rich in the next bull run. You gotta do these things, guys. Last year, every time I made money on an airdrop, I made like I forgot how much I would make on what was the last airdrop we celebrated here on this channel. People were like, "Oh, great! How did you know? How did you get free money?" Some were getting jealous of me. Some were celebrating. But I've been saying these things before they happen. But if you're lazy, you don't do anything about it. So it is what it is. That is number 2. It's Base. Number 3, because I don't want to spend too much time on this stream. The next one is ZK Sync. So ZK, I think, is the most impressive technology out of all these. You basically go to zksync.io. Hey, bro. Bless you all. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Wulan wanna join me live? Try again, Wulan. I will allow you to join. You can try it now. Inda says, God bless you, man. I appreciate you. God bless you too. Thanks for being here on this live stream. We're just trying to make money here. That's all we're trying to do, man. So if you like stuff like that, I appreciate you for being part of this live stream. So the first thing, I will repeat myself here. If you want to do anything on a new chain, the first step is to bridge Ethereum into that chain. That's why when you go on every blockchain, it shows you a bridge. It says bridge and wallets. You go to the bridge. The bridge allows you to convert. It's almost like flipping. When you travel to a new country, you have your local currency, and you travel to a new country, you have to convert your local currency into that country's currency, right? So when I came to Indonesia, I had a bunch of US dollars. I go to the airport, I swap those US dollars for Indonesian rupee because I am in Indonesia. I have to use Indonesian rupees to buy food like this. You know what I mean? So swapping is exactly the same process. That is the first step you want to do if you want to be eligible for this free money. Now, if you're wondering, let me just go on video here, YouTube, quickly. If you're wondering, for example, like how much money can you make from these airdrops? You can make even $200,000 for free if you're willing to put in the work. Basically, you need to have a lot of wallets. So I'll give you an example. Let's say ZK Sync tomorrow launches and they're doing the airdrop and they decide to give $1,000 per wallet. Anybody who bridged and let's say they transacted more than 50 times is eligible for $1,000. If you have one wallet, you're going to get $1,000. Okay, perfect. How do you maximize your chances to get more? You have to do more volume. So in most cases, the people who are swapping more, who have high volumes, gets more. So if you have a lot more capital, it doesn't hurt to just swap a little bit more and use more capital so that your volume count goes higher to qualify for a bigger bag. If you don't have much capital, the strategy is also to use many wallets. So there are people who do 100 wallets. They have teams that every morning works up. Like I was in Philippines. People do this in Philippines. In Ukraine, in Russia, they're so popular of doing this. They get teams of people. Every morning they wake up, click, 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 click. DeFi swapping stuff just so that they can get more airdrops. Those are the people that get bigger amounts. I see a lot of people here joining. DeFi Man. Galu says, hi, I'm in Indonesia. Me too. Nice meeting you here. Fantastic. Right, so I've explained that. Now let's move on to the next thing. What is the next thing? The next airdrop project for 2024 to celebrate or to look up to. So we have discussed three actually: Stocket, Base, ZK Sync. The last one is Manto. So Stocket, Base, and ZK Sync do not have any coins yet. They don't have any tokens released. That's why we're trying to farm for these airdrops. You guys understand that. Manto, however, already has a token. So I'll go into Manto. But it's an ecosystem that is growing really fast. So the strategy for Manto is not so much that you're going to get free tokens of Manto, but you could get a lot of newer coins that are launching on the Manto blockchain. Because right now the layer 2 stuff is getting too competitive, right? So I'll go here, Manto, MNT. It's a blockchain that has launched already. It has a token. It's trading at 32 cents right now. Yo, I see you guys. Inda says, I'm French. I discovered your free content that you purpose in crypto. I enjoyed. Oh, man, thank you so much, bro. Good to know that we have a lot of French speakers watching Crypto Hustle, watching Crypto University, and great BTC all over social media. I appreciate that. And I see Mr. Constantine is live as well. Hey, man, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. See you tomorrow in Bali, bro. Bro, by the way, if you have time tomorrow, I booked a session for Paddle. Let's play Paddle tomorrow in Bali. If you want to join in, just let me know. I played it once, so I'm an amateur. So don't worry, I'm not going to embarrass you or anything. But it'll be great if all of us can play. If you came in France, say it, bro. I give you one training with Bit of celebrate your content. Oh, thank you. Which part of France are you in? Like Paris? Paris is dope, but I like south of France though. Okay, let's keep it moving. So the last one is Manto. You can see it here if you are watching on YouTube. Crypto Hustle is the name of the channel. You can on YouTube you can see my screen. So I recommend you guys go there. I have time for tennis always. Okay, cool. I'll send you the details after the live stream. This is Manto. If you go to the ecosystem, like I said before, you go to dApps. And when you go to dApps, you find a way to bridge yourself. When you bridge, you can start playing around. What is an airdrop? Airdrops basically are free tokens that you receive from a lot of these crypto projects. So now we're looking at the ecosystem of Manto network. It's growing really fast. If you look at their website, and when you get to manto.xyz, you go to network, mainnet bridge. This is where you can bridge your tokens. You deposit some Ethereum here, and you connect your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, of course. You deposit some ETH, and then the ETH is still yours. It's just bridged to a different network. You can always withdraw it back at any time. If you don't have any idea of what I'm talking about, be aware that you are at a risk of missing out on free money. So if you want to get started from the absolute beginning, you can grab my course at cryptouniversity.network and you get my Web3 Masterclass. This is where you learn how to do all this stuff. It's an investment in yourself. Like I told you guys, I made $90,000 last year from Airdrops. So learning things like this is very important. If you don't know anything at all, go grab the course. You go to courses, you grab the Web3 Masterclass. There is a step-by-step course that will teach you how to do all this stuff from the bottom to the top. Right? So you just go to Web3 Masterclass, start now, grab it, and you immediately become part of the club. Otherwise, you will be missing out. I put it on Twitter today. I was showing a lot of guys how Bitcoin has performed over time against the US dollar. My question is simple. How do you justify not being in crypto right now when you look at the purchasing power over time versus the US dollar? A few years ago, I could buy a pair of shoes with Bitcoin. Now I can buy a Tesla car brand new with maybe 1.5 Bitcoin. A few years from now, I can buy a house with 1 Bitcoin only. Whereas with US dollars, the money is going backwards. So to me, it's only common sense that you have to be in crypto. And by the way, side news here, Jada Pinkett Smith reveals new entanglement with Grey BTC in her latest book, Wealthy. So look out for that. If her book is out, read it. There is some interesting news in there. Jada Pinkett Smith revealing the entanglement with Grey BTC. So this is what I was talking about. If you're absolutely new in crypto, you have to see this image. It's on my Twitter, Grey BTC. Purchasing power of BTC versus the dollar over time, 1998 to 2021. $20 in 1998, you could buy a trolley worth of items. In 2021, $20, even if you give it to a homeless person who will say no to it, it doesn't mean anything anymore. I don't even know if you can buy water with $20 these days. What can you buy with 20 bucks? Like, I don't know anymore, guys. Think about it. So $20 back in the day, buy a lot of things. Now you cannot buy a thing. Not even water. I don't think you can buy water these days with $20. So you have to avoid the dollar, be on the Bitcoin side of things. Whereas Bitcoin in 2012, you could not even afford a basket of basic food items. But now you can buy a Cybertruck with it. So which part of the fence do you want to be on, the Bitcoin side, or you want to be on the dollars? Now it's time for questions on YouTube, TikTok, and everywhere. What do you guys want to know? How much time does it take to farm, and when do they pay you? No, so you have control of the wallets, right? But you have to find someone who you trust. If you have, let's say, a younger brother or sister who is not doing anything, you can give them a job to just basically hunt for airdrops for you. They just wake up in the morning, they do it every freaking day. They have to swap for any coin that you think about. What do you think about Pond coin? Good question. I will make a video about Pepe and Pond in the next few live streams because those coins are alpha for sure. I believe in what Paulie is doing. He is a good like troll. So in crypto, being a good troll pays. Like it's good alpha. I bought a few Pond coins, but not a lot. But if it crashes, if we see another drawdown in crypto, I'll buy a lot of it. Do you think I can turn $100 into 3,000 before January, and how? Well, you have seen me on. I did a challenge where I turned 3,000 into 22,000 within 4 months. So you definitely can. It's just a matter of how good of a trader are you. It's not a luck thing. If you don't know how to trade well, you cannot do it. If you can trade really well, you can. So I would say it's just a matter of how good of a trader are. If you have $200, $300, I would invest $100 into Crypto University in the trading masterclass to learn how to trade, and then the $200 as capital. If you don't know how to trade, the first thing you want to do is to learn it first. It's that simple. You can't just jump and start flying a plane. So I gave you guys so much alpha today. 4 projects that you should look up to. I'll promise you one thing. Next year, I'm going to be making another video celebrating like we did before. Say, guys, I got $100,000 here from Stocket or whatever airdrop is going to be. And you'll be like, oh, how did you do it, bro? I'm telling you right now. Eligibility is still available. If you start right now, it's not too late. Just do the work. You never know whether it's going to work or not, but it's low risk, high reward, which is the best odds, the best edge when it comes to making money. You want to risk very little, but gain a lot when it works. That's how it works. Wonderful day, everybody. Yeah. Colin says, what about airdrops claim on Trust Wallet like OPBNB? So look, there are thousands of airdrops. I can show you a lot right now. So if I go to airdrops, airdrops.io, you can check it out here. You will see that there are several airdrops, but I'm just talking about the biggest ones that actually work. Some airdrops are a waste of time. They're projects that are just trying to mine. They call it user mining. They're just trying to get you to use their platform so that they can raise money from investors. But good projects don't do that. In fact, if I show you Stock again, they raised 236 million. If I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look again. Okay, let's look at Stocknet. So Stocknet has raised a total of $273 million in funding and has confirmed to launch its own token called Stock. A total of 9% of the total supply has been allocated to end users and developers who have built dApps using Stocknet. Stocknet end users are those who used the dApps built on Stocknet. Stocknet dApps include DYDX, Immutable, Seller, Diversify, Argent, and many more. So early users who have Stocknet dApps by the snapshot date are likely to be eligible for the airdrop. These are the steps to do it. The snapshot would be based on the verifiable usage of stacking technology that took place on prior to June 1st, 2022. This date was given as an example. To the date could be tentative. So there's still opportunity here, right? So when you're looking at a good airdrop, you have to pay attention to things like this. This is a project that doesn't need money. They have enough money to market themselves, to build stuff. But if you're just gonna claim everything because it's an airdrop in your freaking Trust wallet, you're being mined in that one. You're not doing the mining. So you gotta stay woke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I gotta go. I just wanted to come in here and share with you guys the alpha as always. Smash the like button if you're watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Share this video with your friends and family, the ones you want to make a huge bag of airdrops when they drop. Don't do it on your own. A lot of you guys want to become rich on your own, and then you'll be rich and depressed. Don't do that. Get all your friends in. Make sure they get some of the juice as well. Keto with Chai Best. Hey man, long time. What's going on? What do you think of the coins from the networks that you use ETH to swap or swap for? Yeah, that's a good question. So some of them are worth something. Most of them are obviously worth nothing. So it doesn't hurt sometimes to just connect your MetaMask wallet to like Zerion, just so that to check if any of the coins you have in the wallet are worth something, because Zerion does a good job of scanning for potential for like all the price aggregators. Basically, it has a much better aggregator system. Because if you're not using Zerion, you're looking at coin by coin. Some of the coins don't even show up in your MetaMask account, so you end up losing money. There's so many times that I didn't know that I have some coins that's worth something until I connect to Zerion, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much money in this wallet. I just didn't know about it. Like some forks and also some free airdrops as well on several chains, not only Ethereum, that is. So like Zerion is on, I think, 4 or 5 chains at this point, which is quite impressive. Does anybody know what this is? Anyone? Instagram, do you know what this is? TikTok, who knows what this is? Okay, Zerion, built for humans, not experts. Complete portfolio, all of Web3, social, crypto, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I gave you another platform for you guys to use to scan your wallets. Works on mobile, works on desktop. Make use of it. All right. Lastly, my bootcamp starts on November 1st. For November, if you want to be part of it, link is in the description. If you're on Instagram, link in bio. Register and apply for it. It's exclusive, not for everyone, but maybe you might get accepted. So apply, and I'll review your application. And if you get accepted, you and I will work and trade together for a month in November. Yeah, thanks, Inda. I will definitely check your DM. I haven't seen it, but I will check my DMs tonight, and we can keep in touch from there. All right. Thank you, guys. See you next time.